Philippines Heritage Library is really a traditional library where researchers come, but for today we actually have a special class on basic digital photography. The class is called Digital Photography 101, intended for beginners. We started way back in 2001. We've been conducting regular classes already. This is a basic class, but we also do cover advanced topics also.
I'm currently conducting a basic digital photography workshop for the Philippines Heritage Library. We go through the basics of photography, the composition, the gear. It's more like how to use the camera, how to set the camera to get this kind of effect, then just some short shots. Then later on, we will have a photo shoot outside. So what was discussed today, they will apply later. We'll be going to the Ayala Gardens, so there are lots of subjects there. It's an interesting mix because there are teenagers, there are young adults. It's a really good mix of enthusiasts.
I joined the workshop so that I could learn more about photography because I've been interested in it for about a year already, and my cousin introduced me. I hope that through this workshop I can learn more about my SLR and put it to work so that I can have better photos.
It's always better to do it in a classroom setting like this with someone who's knowledgeable on the subject. Once you get to know all the techniques and the fancy things you can do with the camera, who knows, it might open a whole new career.
Actual workshops really have that feedback mechanism, and you are guided by a professional. There's instant feedback. If you rely on the internet, if you want to ask questions, you'll have to search for forums. But here, if you have questions, you can get those answers quickly. There are lots of people who would want to have this kind of thing because cameras are becoming cheaper and people travel mostly. And they want to get good pictures. I would like to invite those photography enthusiasts. You can have photo workshops here at the Philippines Heritage Library. And you can also visit my site. It's www.langyao.com and also estancabigas.com.
The library actually have relaunched our workshop series. This year, we now call it Likha Aralan, which covers topics on photography, on writing, librarianship, also on music, arts and crafts, stuff like that. Photography is actually a natural course because the library houses a good collection of old photographs. So it's under our Retrato collection. The library is actually housed at the historic Nelson Tower. We will be celebrating our 75th anniversary come July this year. So we would have an exhibit. We would also have a series of heritage lectures and a few merchandise to commemorate the event. So that's up and coming from our end.